Hello, hello, hello. How is it going, world? Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys thought I wasn't going to stream today. You thought this wasn't going to come out. I bet there was people in the comment section being like, I thought he was streaming 9 days in a row. Well, joke's on you. I told you. I was streaming 9 days in a row. You know what they don't call me? Quitter. Call me a lot of things. There's a lot of names they give the old Tomislav. But you know what they don't call me? Quitter McGee. Quitter McGuire. Quitter McWire. That's what they don't call me. So, guys, we're not going to dance or life or do anything along those lines. We're just gonna get what is the word? Right into it. We are on day 2 of negotiation, 9-day week, whatever you want to call it, where we negotiate deals every single day until my heart is sad. I don't know why I said it like that. It is late. It is late outside. Do it. Offer it. Done. Offer it at Dakota. Boom. Offer it. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Tommy looking like a snack. You looking like a snack. Okay, guys, we're just gonna get right into this. We're gonna get right into negotiating some car deals. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I have. Yesterday's shirt was gray, probably. I don't remember. I'm not wearing the same shirt if that's what you're trying to insinuate. Okay, so I did Toyota yesterday. I don't think I'm doing another Toyota. I do need to log in my phone system here. If you guys don't know, I normally use Mac, but now I'm using PC when I stream, which is fine, but it does cause like weird. Can you do a used car today? No, we only have an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm not going to get into something that's more complicated for you guys. Negotiating my S580, that is on the list of deals that we need to do, but I don't think I'm doing that one today. Mercedes, oh, it's updating the app. I gotta update the app. Are we negotiating? Yes, we are, Alpha Big. I'm not gonna say the full name. Can you do a Mazda today? I mean, Mazdas in theory. We did a lot of Mazdas this week. We did a lot of Mazdas. I'll give you the options here. There is a Defender 110 X Dynamic SE P400. But that one I don't really want to do just yet because they just signed up. I do need to make some calls on an Escalade. That's actually really important to me. We do have a Chevy Silverado green, unique color combo. I like it. Gotta open the window because it gets warm up in here. Restart. Well, won't let me open the app. I don't know if it's a green Silverado. I thought it was a green Silverado. I'm waiting for the app to download. Waiting for the app to go back. Okay, boom. Okay, 1 second. I got this RAV4. Got a he's 3500. Boom. Wow. You guys always get numbers in writing. I had this dealership that told me they would do 3,500. They just sent me a number with 3,200. They're a liar. That's what they call liar, liar, pants on fire. Yes, boom. Okay, 1 second. I should have another 300 on this one. But finalizing it, yes, we would have to ship it, but not too expensive. Sorry, guys. We're doing a lot of deals in theory. Hybrid is preferred. No. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys the options. We can do a Escalade. I could go on this Escalade Sport Platinum shorty body. I would do that one. I'm interested in that one. I could do an Expedition Platinum. We could go 40, 40, 40. We only have about an hour and 20 minutes of phone calls today. I'd like to get a phone deal done in that hour and 20 minutes. I could call on a... I don't know if we're gonna do that cross track. I'm not gonna do another Toyota because I'm trying not to double dip. Let's do, or I could do this Acura. I would do one of the three: Acura, Caddy, or Ford. Acura, Caddy, or Ford. Let's hear it in the chat. Acura, Caddy, Ford. Acura, Caddy, Ford. Acura, Caddy, Ford. Let's go. And on the first day of Christmas, your true love gave to me. I don't know anything what anybody is saying. I don't even know. Wait, oh, I didn't realize that I can't even see TikTok chat. TikTok chat's getting left in the dust. Nobody's listening to you guys. You nerds. I'm just kidding. You guys are all respectable young people. Now I got TikTok chat. Dude, TikTok poll? Nope. Okay, choice is there. It's clearly... I want to say it's Ford. Are we agreeing it's Ford? Vote in the poll. The Chevy is winning. I don't think the Chevy has an option. I think it's Ford. Is this Twitch? This is all the platforms. One of my moderators tell me what the answer is. I am too exhausted to figure this out. Also, Juliana is sick, so I'm trying to avoid her like the plague, literally. Literally, you literally give Chevy as an option. Escalade wins. Escalade. Ooh. Okay, let's do a tiebreaker. No more Acura. It was between the Cadillac or Escalade. Or sorry, Caddy, Ford or Escalade. Everybody vote now. No more Acura. Acura, change your votes. I want to see it in the chat. I want as many people talking as humanly possible. Caddy Ford. Spam it. Moderators allow everything. Allow all the spam. You better. Moderators, if anybody gets muted right now, we're rioting. Yes. Let the spam come through. Let the spam. I'm seeing so many caddies. Caddy, Ford. Caddy, Ford. Caddy, Ford. You're trying to tell me that I think the moderators are cheating. Cadillac it is. Let's see how many Cadillac options we got. I'm gonna go to my favorite search engine tool. It's called Visor.vin. We're gonna build up an Escalade. Okay, we're gonna put the Escalade here. Let's just see how many there are. We're looking for a new one. We are looking for let's just pull it up. A Sport Platinum. Oh, see, Jordy gave evidence. Sport Platinum. Oh, there's only 313 in the country. Guys, I'm kind of goofy right now. I've been drinking an energy drink at like 6 o'clock at night. I would say don't recommend this to friends. This guy needs to have 4-wheel drive. Does anybody remember the most popular package that everybody wants in this car that's really hard to get? If you're watching my content, you know what it is. This guy wants Argent Gray. Can anybody name it? Can anybody name the hardest package to get on this car that everybody wants? That actually there's more options available now. It is what it is. Nobody knows the answer. Honestly, I'd be really impressed. Can you imagine spending $100K on a car? No. I could never imagine spending $100,000 on a car. That would be insane. It is what it is. Oh. They will take black with wood on the dash. They want black seats. So, don't worry, guys. There's only 11 of these bad boys in the country. So, we're going to start calling. I think this is Seawell. Seawell doesn't... Oh, this is not Seawell. Okay, guys. We're going to start calling. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Tommy. Hi, nice to meet you. I negotiate car deals for a living.
A quick call about the...
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to call this dealer. Oh, this is a courtesy transport. This is a banger because I can normally get a pretty good deal on Why is this thing so expensive? Holy moly. Okay. This is a courtesy transport. We're going to call on it because it's still considered new. I want everybody to say, is this going to be a good call or a bad call?
This
Thumbs
call
up,
may be
thumbs down.
recorded for
Use your
quality
emojis.
assurance.
Don't be 80 years old. You guys are adults. You guys know what emojis are. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thank you for calling Tom Clark Auto Park in Denton, formerly James Wood. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Are you interested in a Cadillac, GMC, Chevrolet, or commercial truck?
I'm interested in a Cadillac.
One moment.
Thank you for calling Tom Clark Auto Park in Denton, your full-service GM dealership family, proudly serving North Texas. We appreciate your patience.
Hi, this is Rosie with Tom Clark Cadillac. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Tommy from my house. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. Do you happen to have a stock number or anything on that?
I do, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I am ready for you, sir.
253732.
Okay. Looks like this one is on an Escalade, silver with black interior, Sport Platinum.
Yes.
Looks like that one is currently in my rental service, so I'd have to check and see if it can come out, like one of our loaner vehicles.
Oh.
Let's see if I might have another one that's available now. Let's see.
Well, I'd like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the only other two Sport Platinums that I have, they're both silver.
Okay.
But they both have that sheer gray interior, so they don't have the black interior.
No, I'm looking for the black interior. I'm a black interior type of guy.
Okay, you and me both.
Yeah.
You want me to check on this one and see how many miles is on it and if it can come out of the loaner program?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that. And then I have your number here at 90.
That is correct. That is the best number for me.
Okay, perfect. Well, give me just a few, Tommy, and I will give you a call right back.
I'll be here.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, calling another one. Ready? We're going to call this dealership ready. This is what we're calling this the speed round of a lifetime. We are not stopping until, I don't even know what my client's zip code is. We're going to see how many phone calls we can get in this hour and a half. We are spamming.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling Cadillac of South Charlotte.
This call may be recorded. To better assist you, please choose from the following options. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. If you have taken delivery of your vehicle or are calling for post-sale support, press 1. For new or pre-owned sales, press 2.
2-2.
Hi, thanks for calling Cadillac of South Charlotte. This is Andrew. How can I help you?
Hey, Andrew, this is Tommy. I just wanted to see if you guys have a new car available.
Okay, which new car are you looking at, sir?
I have what do you need? I have a stock number, make, model, VIN, whatever you need.
Yep, stock number works for me.
Okay. S is in Sapphire, R is in Rudolph, 412116.
Platinum Sport 2025 Escalade. Argent Silver, Jet Black.
That's
interior.
it. That's it.
Okay. All right. I don't know if it's physically here on the lot. Can I put you on a brief hold real quick?
That's fine. Put me on a brief hold. I'll be here.
All right. And what'd you say your name was?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy?
Yes.
All right. Give me just 2 seconds and I will be right back, okay?
Oh, you're good. I'll hang out.
All right.
Isn't this some great hold music? Whoa! To the right, to the right. Everybody go to the left, to the left. Ooh, 1 clap 2 times. 2 clap 2 times. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Boom. We will just be here scrolling on TikTok because TikTok is awesome. Tiki-Tok, McBok-Bok. We can't hear it, little bro. You guys can't hear the music? Wait, the beat's about to drop. I don't like this song. First song was a banger. This one, rough one. Rough one. This one's a rough one. You dance as if you were picked last in dodgeball. You comment as if you were picked first in dodgeball. You were probably the most popular dodgeballer to ever dodgeball. I bet honestly, people still talk about your dodgeball game 27 years later, now that you're out of high school and you're probably 48 and live alone.
You there, sir?
I'm still here.
All right, let me see if I can find this car on a lot because I'm not sure where it's at and I can't find the key. So let me just verify that it's here. And is this phone number that you're calling me from the best number to reach you at?
That's the only number to reach me at.
All right, 294.
That's it.
And Tommy, what's your last name?
Last name is Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
All right, give me a couple minutes. Let me go find this thing for you, and I'll give you a call right back, okay?
Sounds good. I'll be here.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye. Again, we're not messing around anymore. We are in call mode. You ready for this? We're going to call not the East Coast, but the
This call may be
Gold
recorded for
Coast.
quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Gold Coast Cadillac, Cadillac's 2022 and 20-time winner of Cadillac's Dealer of the Year and prestigious Mark of Excellence Award. Dial 1 for a receptionist,
No.
2 for sales, 3.
Who wants to bet I go to receptionist anyway? It says 2 for sales. Go to receptionist.
Good evening, Gold Coast Cadillac. How may I direct your call?
Hello. Can I speak to new car sales?
Hold on, please. Oh, she is on the line. Can you hold, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm so confused. I'm so lost on this vehicle. This vehicle says it's 20 grand off, but the MSRP is 131,320. It says it's the US Open show vehicle. What makes it special? What am I missing? I'm looking at the window sticker. The window sticker also says it's 131,820. I have never seen Oh, this is the IQ. Okay, I see. I see it's a different vehicle. It just pops. It's super. I would show you my screen, but I'm not allowed to show you my screen. Never mind, guys. I figured it out. I didn't see the IQ. It was the same car I was looking at. Whoever guesses Tommy's height wins. Yeah, $7. You feel like you're at the ballet? Pretty good, huh? I do the foot thing, but like I don't want to scare people. You guys want to see it? Look what I can do. Ballet.
Good evening, Gold Coast Cadillac. How may I direct your call?
Can I speak to new car sales?
Oh, yes, she is still. Oh, she's off. Hold on, please.
Okay, sounds good.
Jojo speaking. Can I help you?
Hey, I hear you are new car sales.
Yeah, I can help you there.
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a new car available.
Let me see. What model are we looking for?
Cadillac Escalade.
All right. Do you have the stock number?
Yeah, it's C as in Cadillac 694.
C694. Is it an ESV or is it the
It's
shorty?
It's a shorty. It's a
All
shorty.
right. C694. Oh, shorty. All right. Let's see.
Even though
No,
I'm not
I'm
a
just
shorty,
kidding.
I'm clearly 6'7", but
Oh my God. 6'7".
no, I'm just
Whew.
kidding.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, you know,
It's
I've seen tall guys.
it's what I tell myself. It makes it feel better.
All right, we do have this vehicle available here.
Oh, awesome, perfect. Is it on the ground or is it like on the way?
It is on the ground.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Do you know what pricing you're doing on them right now?
What the pricing is?
Yeah.
It's $131,820. I can
Okay.
give you like an out-the-door price if you're looking to lease or finance.
Yeah, I'm looking to finance. If you could get me an out-the-door price, that would be
Yeah.
great.
One thing, how much you looking to put down?
I'd be looking to
Roughly.
put down 20 or 40,000.
All right. 20. I might just do one between just to give you a good price, like 30K.
Sure.
I'll do.
Yeah.
All right, 30K down. Do you have any other vehicles that you own or lease?
We have a BMW currently. Is there a rebate for it?
That's what that's why I'm asking these questions. So, yes. So, you own it or finance
We
it or
own it. Yes.
lease it? You own. All right. And are you looking to trade that in or no?
No, just add it to the
Okay.
family.
All right. Sounds good. Let me see what else do I have to ask. Are you military first responder, educator,
No, nothing in
police?
military. No.
Nothing. None of you. No. Educator or
No, we're not educated.
any of that. Okay. And what is your zip code?
Yeah, my zip code would be 68154.
8154. Where is that?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I got a call ever from Nebraska over here.
I mean, nobody's here. It's like 7 of us here, so.
That's funny. What's your first name?
My first name's Tommy.
Tommy?
Yep.
Tommy, what's your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Cool. All right, 30K down. You own a BMW, 68154. All right. That's the price. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these numbers for you, and then I myself might reach out to you for the numbers, or I might have another salesperson who's actually on the floor who would like be doing more of whatever.
Okay.
Reach out to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not picky.
All right. Okay, sounds good. All right, Tommy, thank you. And if I have any other questions, if I missed something with any of this, I'll reach out to you. But other than that, we'll try to get you your numbers, okay?
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm very curious to see how that one turns out. These are hard cars to get. I didn't expect one to find one available, so that's great. Let's call the next one. Ooh, I love when they have it crossed out. Incoming call. Why can I not see the incoming call? No clue. Let's call.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Technically, MSRP is a good deal on this car, but if I can get $2 grand off, I'd be really excited.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Auto Cadillac. This is Peyton speaking. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Of course, one moment.
Of course, thank you.
Auto Cadillac is now the region's exclusive Cadillac dealership with expanded new and used vehicle inventories. We are located at 1769 Central Avenue in Albany, New York. Our showroom hours are Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and
Just on hold.
5:30 p.m. Come see us. We know you'll love
About to make tacos and watch my TV show.
with a comfortable customer lounge. Experience the auto difference. Also, check us out online at www.
I don't know what.
Yep. Sales, this is Dan.
Hey, sales, this is Dan. This is Buying Tommy. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm living a dream. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Sure. What's that car?
I have a stock number if that helps.
All right.
425-634.
634. All right, let's take a look for you, Tommy. Do. All right, just make sure we're looking at the same car. It's this 25 Sport Platinum.
That's it. Nice
Awesome.
little shorty.
Let me just go. Yeah. Yep. Let me go make sure it's still available. All right. I'll be right back.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll be on hold.
Thanks.
Somebody did say POS, which I think they mean point of sale, which we don't like. We don't sell a point of sale system if that's what you're asking me for, buddy. If that's what you're asking me here for, buddy. Echo, you're an Echo. 6-7 all day. Are the chats combined? Are the chats combined for YouTube? YouTube? Can I pay for your Genius service and payments? I need you. No, I'm sorry. It's one flat fee. You're upside down? Like literally? Am I literally upside down? No, they're not combined? That sucks. Do I have to do something? Maybe I have to do something. YouTube Studio. Content. Live. Live Studio. Live Control Room. No clue. Why do we lose a whole bunch of viewers all at once? That's weird. If only we had more people, you know.
Alrighty, are you there, Tommy?
I'm still here. Are you still here?
I'm still here.
Nice.
All right. So I don't have a definitive answer for you. It has a sold sign on it. It does not have. I don't have a deal posted on it or anything yet. So I don't know if one of the other salespeople has a deposit on it of some sorts yet. I will know more tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Which I was going to say, I can give you a shout tomorrow morning, let you know exactly what's going on. I can have it wrapped up for you real fast. I just want to make sure it is available before I tell you that it is. But it has a sold sign on it now, but I don't see anything in here.
Here's the deal. This is what I learned in life. If it doesn't have a sold sign in it, that sold sign could just magically disappear.
Yeah, I wish. Unfortunately, my job can disappear too, unfortunately, so I can't do that. But no, fair enough. I do have. I mean, I know I do have. If you're looking for Sport Platinum, I have plenty of Sport Platinums here, or en route. I don't think Sport Platinum is an issue. Is there something that drew you to this car specifically?
It's gray on gray, and it has everything I wanted.
Okay.
The Onyx package is a big deal for me.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I know it's a huge deal for a lot of people. Okay. Do you want me to take all of your info and I can give you a shout first thing in the morning tomorrow, let you know, hey, come pick it up, or hey, it is sold, and I can get you another one?
Yes, perfect. Yes, that'd be great.
Awesome. All right. And you said your first name's Tommy?
Yep, first name Tommy.
And last name?
Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
All right. Good phone number for you?
Phone number.
All right. Email address?
I don't use email. Can you just text me?
Sure. What's your zip code?
The zip code that I'll be registering the car is 68154.
68154. Tommy, give me a few hours. 9 a.m. tomorrow, I will give you a shout regarding what's up with this car, all right?
Okay, sounds good. That'd be great.
All right, boss. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, no problem. Have a great day.
Thank you. And my name is Dan, so when I give you a shout tomorrow, that's who I'm talking to.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling in. Talk soon.
No problem. Bye. Deals are going to get worse, not better. Okay, cool. That dealership called me back twice. I feel bad. Let me call him back. Okay. There's Andrew. Andrew. I know the phone is
Thank
speaking,
you
guys.
for calling Cadillac of South Charlotte. We're sorry we missed you.
We're currently closed.
Did he close at 6 o'clock?
Thank you for calling Cadillac of South Charlotte.
This call may be recorded. To better assist you, please choose from the following options. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2.
Okay, he texted me. I'm just trying to get pricing. I already know I want it. Boom! Okay. We're getting some angles worked here. We're getting some angles worked. I want to keep calling. Here. I've called. Ooh, there's one more in the great state of New York. Let's call this one. Let's go. Ooh.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling Pepe Cadillac Sales. Your call may be recorded. Please wait for the next available.
This is Tommy.
Hi, this is Tiffany calling from Gold Coast Cadillac. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, but yourself?
Good. JoJo had given me your information, so I just wanted to reach out to you with some numbers.
I'm excited to see these numbers.
All right, so what term were you looking for? Because I have 3 different options here.
What was I looking for? I'm so sorry.
Term of the loan.
Oh,
60, 72,
I can pay cash
84.
for the car, but let's just say 60.
Okay, all right, so 60, if you put 20,000 down, it'd be 2486. 30,000 down, it'd be 2283, and 4,000 down, it'd be 2,080.
Okay. And then how do the numbers
And
like,
they're-
go out the door, Mac? If I paid cash, how would that break down?
So the out the door price. I can do it for you. So it's 131 is 8820 is the MSRP on the car. So that's what we're selling it for.
Okay.
And then 500 for a government fee. So that is like your motor vehicle. And then, and then 649 is our documentation fee. So that's just for us to process your title and any other paperwork that we would have to. And then your taxes, which I just have to double confirm tomorrow with our motor vehicle girl, came up from what we have is 9,272. So the
Sounds
total out the door would be 142,241.
Okay. So you guys don't have any dealer add-ons or anything crazy?
No, we don't do any dealer prep fees, anything like that.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm definitely interested. This is the exact car that I'm looking for. I was just hoping to just get a little bit better of a deal.
What are you looking for?
You know, I was trying to get right around $3,000 off.
Okay. I can definitely present that to my manager and just see where he's at in the car and what he's willing to do. So let me get with him. Let me see what I can do. If I can make that happen, would you be able to give me a deposit today?
Yeah, 100%. We put a deposit on it today.
All right, perfect. Let me go talk to him, and I'm going to give you a call right back.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
On this car, 3,000 is reasonable. Just so you guys can see the 68154. The deals that we've basically gotten, the best deal that I've done off this car that isn't a demo is $1,500 off. This is a car, just so you guys are clear, just so you guys can see, for the client, they want to cross the entire nation. There is 11 available. It's an Escalade. There's 11 available in the entire nation. Who's Courtney? I'm going to answer this phone. This is Tommy. Hello? No clue who that is. This is Tommy.
Hi, it's Tiffany. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good. So I just went and talked to him. So since the Escalades are going on constraint, because they're relocating the facility for building Escalade, so there's only going to be a minimal amount. He said there's no way that he can take $3,000 off this car because they're going to be very hard to get soon.
Okay, can you do something for me?
Honestly, with this car, we would even be $5,000 over. So selling it at MSRP is pretty much giving you a deal.
I get it. I know, but I gotta ship it and trying to get something worth my time. So, yeah, I really would like to get something. Sorry, I'm just. Let me just see this other one here. Yeah.
The only thing I could save you in would be like the interest percentage. That's the only thing that we could save you on. That's all going to depend on your credit. But as far as money off the car, we're just not going to be able to do that.
Okay, couldn't even do $1,000 off, really?
Yeah, he's just because this car is soon in like the next month. This car is going to take about 4 months to get in. So they're not going to be willing to discount them. It's just not.
I know Auto. I mean, I can wait. What time do you guys close? I know I was talking to Auto, and they made it seem like they would do something. They just wouldn't know till 9 a.m. tomorrow. I was trying to do something tonight and put a deposit on it tonight. That was my goal.
Yeah, I mean, we're here till 8 p.m. So I would definitely say, I mean, obviously the taxes could change a little bit, so you could save there. It's just my motor vehicle girl's not here right now.
I get the taxes could change. I'm more just looking, if it costs me $1,200 to ship it and you guys take $1,000 off, I feel like I won. That's kind of where my mindset comes in. I know Auto said that they thought they could probably do $1,000 to $2,000 off. They just know in the morning because they were closing up, and I said, okay, that's fine. And that's kind of where I was at. I was trying to get this all wrapped up today and put a deposit on one today, but
yeah. All right, let me see if maybe I can push him for at least 1,000 just to set off the difference of the shipping for the car. Let me see what I can do. See if I can get him to budge a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. That'd be great.
All right, thank you. All right,
okay, thank you. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, sorry guys, I'm looking. On it. MSRP. $0.80. Okay. Looking, but there isn't much near you. That's the problem. All right. That's not my business. I can tell the client to call 11 dealers and buy one. Get frustrations of dealing with these, but yeah, I mean, so in theory, guys, 100%. You could call all the dealers. You could do it yourself. I mean, everybody's different. A lot of our clients, they value their time more than anybody else. This might take 11 calls, but if I don't get this done in 11 calls, it could be another 50 calls. But realistically, if somebody's spending $132,000 on a car, they don't have to deal with it to cost their time. Most of them don't mind. They are slowing down production. I can confirm that. Boom, boom. Out of water. Okay. Let's keep looking. So the problem is there's not many of these available. There's one more that I see available. Other than it's on the West Coast. Let's see. This one is another demo. Let's call this demo. So this dealership right here just sent me numbers with $4,000 above sticker. The first dealership we called. Can we remove all the non-unfun stuff? Hey, you beautiful beast. Thank you. Why are they slowing down productions? I mean, welcome to the car industry. If she comes back with $1,000 off, I'd recommend it to my client. There's only 12 of these in the country. And that's the other thing that you have to understand is my client might not know how to do a search to get this exact information, to figure out how many there are in the country. Out of these, there's a lot of these that are demos that he might not want, used ones. There's some that have been listed on here for 600 days that probably aren't real. There's a lot of people dynamic to it. Do I wait? I got a phone call coming in. This is Tommy.
All right. It's your lucky day. So he will do 1,000 off. He'll agree to that. That's perfectly fine because you are going to finance it. So he said if you were paying cash, he wouldn't do the discount, but because you're financing with us, he can do 1,000 off.
Awesome. Perfect. And you said this was on the ground or on the way? I can't remember.
So this one is on the ground. So I have it here.
Awesome.
Just confirm.
Do you mind
Yeah,
just
definitely.
and then we'll put the deposit on it, obviously, and then we can
Yeah.
wrap the credit app and do all that right now.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can figure all that out. Yeah, this one's here, ready to go. I can send a video to you if you would like.
Yeah. If you can send me a video and then just a breakdown of that,
Yep.
we'll put and you can send us the deposit link. We'll do that right now.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. And then the only thing I'll need from you, which you can text right to this number, can you just text me front and back of your license and your current insurance card?
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. All right, I'll get that. What is a good email for you for me to send
Can you
the
just
deposit
text
form?
it to me? It's just easier.
Yeah. You're okay with me sending you like a picture of it, and then you can just fill out the highlighted parts?
Yep, that's totally fine.
All right, awesome. I'll send that over to you right now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna call the client. The client knew I was gonna make phone calls on this. I made some phone calls earlier. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute for privacy. Sorry, you can't hear. I just tried to call the client. They didn't answer. Boom. I want to get the numbers. Yeah. Boom. Just did this one on stream yesterday for another client. Or basically the first car go from Toyota. Okay. We're waiting on the client. I'm gonna see if they text me back. I want to make sure this one is good. So I'm gonna give it a second. Which trim, which engine to get to? This one is not 140K. It's 140K out the door. It ends up being $1,000 off MSRP, which their local dealership was $5,000 above MSRP. So, and that was a 6-month wait. Why do you expect them to give you a better deal than they can give? What do you mean? So just so you guys know, the client signed up. Their local dealership was willing to do $5,000 above MSRP, and it was going to be a 3 to 6 month wait for the car. They ended up hiring us to do this. We've called a few dealerships today. We called a few more on stream. Found this dealership that has one on the ground. They're willing to do $1,000 off. So $6,000 less than his local dealership. He'll have to ship the car, right? Didn't have to do anything. Sat back, relaxed, and we'll have the car 3 months earlier, which, if you don't know, this is a pretty heavy vehicle. It might be very valuable to somebody to have this car before the end of the year. You have to remember, some people are willing to pay to just get one in time because the end of the year is a very valuable time for people. Can anybody tell me why somebody would want to be above him or buy a car by the end of the year? We're not paying MSRP. We're paying $1,000 below MSRP. Christmas. That's it. It's a Christmas present. Yeah, section 179, guys. So if you guys don't know, there's a tax write-off if a car is above 6,000 pounds. I am not an accountant. I am not a CPA. Go ask your CPA if you could do that. But this client will very much value having this car by the end of the year for a tax write-off. So if they can write off $145,000 off their taxes versus getting a car next year, there's value to that. But also there's 13 in the country. Come on, client. Eric Cross. 1 second. 1 second. Which one? I don't know. I am unsure what those are. Maverick? Okay, cool. Yeah, guys. So like yesterday, we saved somebody $4,000 on a car. Sometimes there's all about money savings. There's going to be other cars that make more sense for this. What happens if the client changes their mind after all this? They threw $1,000 down the drain. It's a Cadillac Escalade with the Onyx package. You got to remember the client wants a very particular color, very particular option. You guys see cars that are really fun and exciting that go back and forth. And we ask. Can they change their mind and get a different car? No, yes, you can, but there's a fee to that. Did you say how much you can write off in taxes? If it's over 6,000 pounds, you can write off the full car. Ask your accountants. But I will tell you, there's plenty of people that are doing this exact same deal that would be happy with above MSRP. You can ask Juliana all about the tax write-off. Does it have to be paid off now? Juliana is an accountant, not me. Come on, Mr. And my client didn't ghost. Somebody asked if my client ghosted us. No, our client just isn't always going to be sitting by their phone. I do. But why would you resolve this? Boom. Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't want to lose that. So there's a thing in the industry. I talk about it all the time. I'm going to talk about it again. It's called chasing ghost, right? We're going to do 200 and probably 60 deals this month. That is what we're trending right now, 260. We do a lot of business. We negotiate a lot of car deals. We do a lot of things. So like we are pretty good about knowing the market, right? So when something lines up that makes sense, you can keep chasing a ghost, meaning calling all the other dealerships. But I can tell you the average Escalade client for us has to wait 3 weeks for us to track one down, and the average wait for them to actually get their car is about 30 days. So we normally don't find them on the ground. That's a benefit. And then we don't normally find them in a situation where they are, I really want my client to answer his phone. I'm going to try to call him again. Okay, just called him again, didn't answer. Yes, I know there was no sound. Okay, thank you. Okay, awesome. Printing this out and doing it now. Thank you. All I do is catch them on Toyotas. What? Guys, okay, I wish Juliana's sick. The maximum deduct, again, I am not a tax accountant. You guys can look up the tax rules. I will tell you that people look for vehicles above 6,000 pounds all of the time. That's fine. Just put my name on it. Okay. That is not the right customer. I'd rather this be done. Okay. I might move on to the Ford while we wait. The Ford. So if I buy a $200,000 heavy truck, I can reduce my AGI by $200,000. I am not a tax accountant. This is not tax advice. I'll call Juliana and see what she says. Because you guys are...
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
My own fiance ignores me. My own fiance ignores me. Thought we had love in this relationship. I'll update a link. She's literally in the chat. I'm calling her. You are ignoring me and you're in my chat.
Oh, I was just gonna put a link.
Okay, so I know you're sick, but really quick. Can you write, if you have a business and the car is over 6,000 pounds and it's for business use, can you write that off the full amount against your adjusted gross income? You are not a CPA. You're not giving CPA advice.
I'm not gonna give any advice right now. Okay.
Is it possible to do in theory, yes or no?
Tell them to speak to their tell them to speak to their CPA.
Okay, I need to make sure people know. Do people buy cars over 6,000 pounds to use the Section 179?
Yes.
In theory, if you qualify for 179, which I'm not saying anybody in this room does, would they be able to write off the full amount?
I would say to speak to their CPA.
Baby, I'm just asking you for tax law. Dang, she didn't want to answer it. Okay, whatever. The answer is yes. I don't know why she's being weird about it. I'll call another CPA. I know CPAs. It's not, guys, it's not illegal. You just have okay. Guys, the thing is, the reason why it's weird, it's 100% bonus depreciation. The reason why CPAs don't want to bring it up for multiple different reasons, which is first off, you have to use it for business purposes. So some people buy a G-Wagon and claim that their real estate agent is their thing. Boom. Yes, you can fully depreciate in year one. Thank you. People do it all the time. Stop acting like crazy. Juliana just doesn't want to get in trouble because she doesn't want to give bad advice to somebody and then they give up their life savings. I'm a CPA. It's because legal liability. Thank you, William. William, can you then reveal if I'm saying is correct? If you qualify for Section 179 and you're using a vehicle for 100% business use, you can do bonus depreciation up to year one. William, is this correct? Yes or no? You're not giving legal advice. You're just answering my question. William? We're all waiting for William because he said he's a CPA. You CPAs are being... William, 179 has limitations, but bonus depreciation can allow up to 100% depreciation. If I don't need anything else, mute William for the rest of his life. Okay, going. I really want my client to answer. These are the ones that are stressful when we find a deal for the client and they're busy for whatever reason. He could just be out to dinner, right? He's not checking his phone. Okay. Okay, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. All right, I would like... Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta make a few more phone calls. Okay, 1 second. Where did this client go? 1 second. That helps. Ever received it. Wasn't available. We don't normally do this as such a unique car, but if it makes you, I can do that. All right, that's fine. All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's call on this. Let's call on this Explorer. Okay, I don't want to lose this deal. Do you think a Mazda Carbon Edition for $33,000 out the door? I don't know off the top of my head. It's 7 to 10% is what a good deal is right now. Okay, let's go look at this. Let's go look at this Ford. I really don't like. Yeah. Okay. I really would like this deal to be complete. Thank you. Just send the form. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just hoping my client texts me back before I dive into another deal. But they're not texting me back yet. So we're just going to go for this Expedition. I'm going to go for a new one. They want a Platinum. Can't read the... Oh, wait, he answered. Then 800 miles of you. Even actually not sold. That is... He finally texted me back. Nothing with... Of you that isn't pre-sold. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, sorry, let me look at this Expedition. Okay, Expedition Platinum. He wants the heated, cooled seats. He wants the dark green, which everybody wants the dark green on this car. It is such a good-looking color. There is, and this is where people, like, it just comes the availability issue, right? There is, in this wild green that he's looking for in Platinum, there's only 53 of these in the country. I'm going to go for this client. I think this client's going to say yes to this Escalade deal. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this client lives in Rancho, I don't know how to pronounce that, 91739. 91739. I don't understand why you tell the dealership yes before the customer agrees for multiple different reasons. If I said, hey, you know what? I really need to think about it, St. Louis. I appreciate it, though. Why don't you just send me those numbers? I'll think about it. That wouldn't work. They'd be like, well, what do you mean you have to think about it? No, I'm not going to send you those numbers in writing. What do you mean? What are you saying? We've already had a conversation with, I'm going to blow your guys' mind. This is like where things get a little bit more frustrating, but it's fine. My clients value their time, their energy, and their anxiety. They've already told me they want this car. They've already told me that they're willing to buy it at the price that we've set. But surprisingly, he's not always by his phone. I'm not always by my phone either. And if I call him at 6:30 at night and he doesn't answer in 5 minutes, that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. He wants pictures. I'm going to download this video for him. That is what we're here. That is what our client is paying for. It's a weird video. Not the best quality, but it's brand new. Gray on black. Gray on black. All right. I'm going to start making phone calls on this other one because I don't have a lot of time today. Okay. This dealership is in LA. I'm going to use a different phone number this time.
Thank you for calling Sunrise Ford of North Hollywood. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, please press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press...
Ford has recently received Ford Motor Company's prestigious Top 100 Award for the 9th year in a row. The Top 100 Award is given to the largest retail Ford dealers in the...
Thanks for calling Sunrise Ford. How can I help?
Hello, Sunrise Ford. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, may I ask your name?
My name's Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, my name's Chance. What car are you looking for?
Hey, I have a stock number if that helps.
Yeah, what's the stock number?
It is G as in green, 51389 T as in Tommy.
Expedition Platinum. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay, sounds good. He 100% knows who I am. Without a shadow of a doubt. This dealership's on TikTok. I just remember they're on TikTok. They went through Russ's training. There's no way the first thing you say is, what's your name?
All of our technicians are factory certified, and many have been ASE certified. Several technicians are also master certified and have achieved Ford's highest ranking, Senior Master. Our truck service center is equipped with 30,000-pound hoists to accommodate...
Hey, Tommy, sorry about that. Someone else called me. Expedition Platinum is here and available. This was a custom order. The internet director ordered it for himself. He ended up buying an F-150.
Wow, he didn't even keep it? That's insane. Is there something wrong with it?
No, nothing wrong with it. He just, he had an Expedition. He has a big family. He ended up getting an Explorer for his wife. They downsized it, and he wanted an F-150 for himself.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, this is definitely the one I want. I'm super interested in it. I'm hoping that you can give me some pricing on it, and I can come buy it.
Yeah, I mean, the price on mine is $80,515. You want to lease it or you want to buy it?
I want to buy it, but I was hoping to do a little bit better than that.
Okay, I'll drop it down to $80,000 flat.
Sorry. Oh, $500 off?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't seem exciting.
Well, I'm excited. This is the one you want, Tommy.
Oh, not at that price.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can think on it. You can let me know if something changes on your end.
Well, no, I mean, I just think there's better deals out there. $500 off of that. You guys are doing like all these sales events. It's the Ford Magic-a-thon, Fordathon, buy a Ford right now, or else, Christmas it's everything.
I like that.
I saw Russ Flip Swips did all this fun stuff with you guys.
He did, but Russ Flip Swips was talking about my add-ons, and he said you didn't want to buy them. And I was like,
you talked to
who
Russ
doesn't
Flip Swips
look
about
like that?
me?
No.
I just saw Russ
Well,
bought
do
a
you
car
want
from
my
you
low
guys.
jack? Huh?
I thought Russ bought a car from you guys.
I don't know.
Oh.
We have 2 locations. He
Oh.
didn't. I don't know if he bought it from me, our location. I think he bought it from our other location.
Okay. Either way, $500 doesn't wake me up at night. That's not exciting.
Yeah, I don't have that much room on this car. I have multiple customers that have been looking at it, and I know this is the only green platinum, and it's probably the cheapest one in California.
Well, it's not the only one for sure. There's 3 other just in the LA area. But yeah, I mean, realistically, I was looking to get a better deal on it. If you can't move more than $500, then yeah, I mean, the other ones are more expensive because they have more equipment, which is fine.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, what was that better deal? Do I got to throw an extra $100 on that?
So, okay, I'll just set it to you straight. If I wanted to buy this car at a whole different dealership out of state, because there's plenty of inventory in other states, I could get $6,000 off, and it would cost me $1,200 to ship it. So it'd be a $4,800 net discount to me if I went out of state. I'm willing to do that, but I live in this area, so it makes more sense for me to buy somewhat locally in California rather than going all the way out the state. But yeah, that's kind of where my thoughts are.
Yeah. So this is the thing. $6,000 off is going to be under what I buy this car for, so I will not do that. But I will give you for a little bit over my cost, because I am a business and I try to make. I just try to keep the lights on. I don't try to make a killing. But a little bit over my cost is $78,902. So hopefully that keeps you up at night, or that wakes
It
you up at
keeps
night.
me up at night. It just doesn't keep me up in a good way.
That's a little bit over my cost. That's a straight up deal for this car. There's no programs on it, no leases, like no special financing. I get you the best rate I can. There's no rebates. If you qualify for any of the affinity rebates, like military, first responder, everything, you can get that if you want. But $78,902 is my bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, I'd need to be, for this to make sense, I need to be at least $4,800 off. You can imagine just me going out of state. There's so many of these all over. It's just, just in this little pocket, there's not. So I'd rather buy out of state, ship the car across, pay $1,200 and get exactly what I want,
Yeah. I think that's probably advantageous for you.
Okay. I guess I'll go talk to somebody else then.
Okay. Well, let me know if anything changes, Tommy. My name is Chance. I'm the sales manager here.
Okay, Chance. Hopefully we can, maybe if you guys change your mind, let me know.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
Cool. Cool story, dude. Cool story, dude. He was just really awkward about it, and this is what, so I'll give you guys, an honest thing. I feel with 90% confidence he knew he was on stream, which is why he negotiated in, such a weird way. You guys have seen, we're gonna listen to another salesperson. The way he negotiated isn't how anybody negotiates a car deal. You don't go and say, I'll do $500 to help you out. Okay, I'll do $1,800. Like, he was trying to act tough because he thought he was going to make a video. I hope that keeps you up at night is a totally normal thing to say. You think so? Yeah. Yeah, I think 100% he knew who I was. And I also think there's an added bonus. The reason is that Russ did train their dealership. Russ bought a car from them. I was throwing that as a joke, but it is real. And once you get into the TikTok algorithm, right, and the YouTube algorithm, you're gonna see me pretty quickly if you're in the car industry. So, like, if you're on social media, you're probably gonna know who I am if you're in this. Oh, this is an Expedition Platinum Max. I don't want a Max. Boom, 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 boom. Do. And the reason why, so he is right that his car is one of the cheaper ones in America, but he's also one of the cheaper ones in America because his manager only put one option on it. It's not that it's because it's such a crazy good deal, right? It's not like it's just because it has less options, which most people that are going to want to end, what is a Max? Keep calling all these Maxes. Let's call one out of state and see if we can get a little bit better of a deal. Hey, guess what? This is the same price. Hey, guess what? This dealership is advertising $4,394 off. Let's see if there's a catch here.
Thank you for calling Phil Long Ford of Motor City. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For
Thank you for calling Phil Long Ford Sales. How can I assist you today?
Hello. I just want to see if you guys have a new car available.
Do you have a stock number?
I do, whenever you're ready for it.
I'm ready.
D is in Denver, T is in Tebow, 5432.
5432.
Yep.
Okay, and your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy, what's a good number? I can call you back in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Just give me a minute. I'll give you a call back in within less than 5 minutes. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you for your patience.
Okay. Bye. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, 720.
To serve you better, this call may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
Thank you for calling Castle Rock Ford. If you know your party's extension number, you may dial it at any time. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press...
Castle Rock Ford, this is Human Sales. How can I help you?
Hey, I just wanted to see if you guys have a new car available.
Yeah, do you have a stock number?
I do. I can give you the stock number. Actually, the stock number is blank. I lied. I'm sorry. I saw stock and then I just see blank.
Ooh, it might be.
I have the last 6 of the VIN.
Sold,
Does that help?
but I'll double check. Yeah, what's this last 6?
Is A is an Alpha 61659?
61659.
Correct.
It's not showing up. What's the vehicle?
It's a Ford Expedition Platinum.
The wild green one.
Yeah.
Let me check for you. The stock number isn't there, so it's probably because it's sold. But
Oh.
I will double check. Is that what you're looking for? A platinum?
Yeah, that would be
Expedition?
great.
Okay. Is 98044 you at?
That is the best number.
All right. And what's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy. All right. Give me a few minutes just to make sure if it's available.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at two different things. We just call Scott. I did absolutely just assume that he would do this deal, but let me just double check. Sometimes why can't we be friends? All alone again. To the break-in. Boom, boom, burn out. Oh, okay, there's one in Northern California. All alone again. I love how this is what happens to Ford dealerships. They act like their cars are super,
This call
super
may be
valuable,
recorded.
and then like 3 months later, they're begging you to sell them.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for choosing Hilton Ford and Kia. This is Anna speaking. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Yes, are you looking for Ford sales or Kia sales?
Ford sales.
Okay, just a moment, please.
Thank you. For the guy that won't.
Thank you for calling Hilltop Ford and Kia. This is Jasper. How may I help you?
Hey, Jasper. I just wanted to see if you guys have a new car available.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah. What vehicle were you looking at?
I can give you the last 6 of the VIN if that helps. Whatever makes the most sense for you.
Sure.
Last 6 of the VIN is A is an Alpha 73172.
73172. What's the make and model?
Options. It is a Ford Expedition Platinum.
Oh, then we definitely have it. I know which one it is. Let me confirm it though. Just because the last 6 is like 731. Yes, we do have it here. It is ordered, so it's probably in transit on a flatbed somewhere.
Okay, awesome. Well, sorry, my phone is blowing up. Everybody's calling me. I'm super interested in it. This is definitely the vehicle I am looking for. Really just trying to get some pricing on it. I'm hoping you can help me out.
Yeah, sure. Is this the best callback number?
Yep, this is the best contact number. Beep beep.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. 98044. Little kind of profile together for you. What's your first and last?
First name Tommy, last name Mikula, Mikula.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will do some research, get some information kind of going for you, and then I'll send it over via text or email, like in my system. And then as soon as we have an update on, arrival date and that type of stuff, we can set an appointment.
Okay, sounds good. I'm super excited.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited too. I haven't seen this colorway in the Expedition, so I'm excited to just kind of walk around it.
Okay, awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man. We'll talk soon.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Why wait till Black Friday when you can sell the car today? Okay, guys, there's a reason why people hire me to do this and why they don't just trust random chatters. Just so you guys are clear, the availability of this car. The only things that are there is that it has to be new. It has to be wild green. It has to be a platinum trim. And it has to be there. There's 53 in the nation. We've already determined I can ship a car over here. My client lives in California. This car says it's a platinum. You click on it, guess what? This is going to be a max, which the client doesn't want a max. Boom, 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 boom. I have all my tabs here. This car, guess what? 88,000. Guess what? We're going to red flag. This is also a max. So both of these do not work. So if we're looking at it, sorry, I'm looking at it Escalade. In a 900 mile radius, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. PH Mac, I'm so glad you can find all the cars that were over here. I already have $6,000 over here, and I can ship it over here. We've already determined that. But I'm so glad that you can use the internet machine and find cars. 6, 7. Make sense? Bada boom, bada bing. We're enough for, wait, Scott, what do you say? Call you soon. B-ball practice with the boys. Why wait for appointments when you can sell it now? Nobody's calling you back. I mean, I've gotten like 7 phone calls back. Let's call this person. I don't know who this person was. My client isn't used looking for you. It's used.
This is Everton.
Hey, I missed your phone call?
Yes, Tommy. All right. So, yes, that vehicle is available.
Awesome. Love it. Want more of it. Really trying to get some pricing. Hoping you can help me out.
Let me just check real quick.
Sure.
It's originally $85,000, right? But there's a discount on it right now for $4,394.
Okay,
That should
so
bring it down to about $80,651. And if there's any other rebates, then they'll let me know once they put that in the system.
$4,394 off. Do you guys have any like dealer add-ons or any of that craziness that I should know about?
You just have your tax and the dealer fee, which is $697.
Tax and dealer. And you said this car is on the lot, ready to go?
It is available.
Okay, awesome. Can you send me a few pictures of that?
Okay, I have to find. I was calling the lot tech because it actually came today, and
Okay.
I'm trying to reach him, but my GSM that ordered the vehicle said it's here. That's why
Okay.
it shows the stop number as a DT. So as soon as I can find a way to get you some photos, I'll send that to you. When would you like to come in?
I'm actually out of state. But I've already driven it, already know I want it, want more of it, just trying to get some really good pricing, and I'm hoping you can help me out with that. I was hoping just do a little bit better on the price for it to make sense for me to ship something out, but I'm super interested in this car.
Okay, what price range are you trying to be?
I'm trying to be at 6K off.
6,000 off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me get your information. First, I have your first name, but what is your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Mikula. And Mr. Makula, where would you be registering the vehicle?
In California.
Okay, my son is out there.
Oh.
What part of Cali?
Basically LA.
Okay. Do you have can you give me the physical address?
I can give you my zip code 91739.
9137.
739.
91379.
No, 91739. You got it.
Okay, let me see what they say on numbers. And if the numbers are to your agreement, do you want to do a deposit over the phone?
Yeah, we'll do a deposit over the phone if it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, let me talk to him and see what he says.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye.
So we already have a deal for $6,000 off. The problem is that's all the way across the United States. This one is much closer, so shipping would be less. That's kind of the thought process behind this one. I'm gonna call. Should I call Sunrise one more time to see? I'm gonna call him back one more time.
Hello, this is Mo.
Hey Mo, this is Tommy. You talked about
Hey,
Black
Tommy.
Friday and all the fun stuff.
Yes. Yes, so I just saw your text message. And we were looking to, I was looking to respond to it, but yeah, so we're showing that we got a couple of appointments coming in for that vehicle already over the weekend. They have seen the price that's advertised online. So I think Chance, that's my manager. I'm pretty sure he already quoted you, right?
He quoted me at like 78, like it was like $2,000 off.
Right. Yeah. So for the Ford Expeditions, we normally don't, we don't discount. They're like the, really hot vehicles in the market right now. We don't typically discount them, besides if Ford puts out any incentives or discounts or anything like that. So he's being really, really nice on that price for you. So yeah, would you be interested in moving forward at that price? No additional items?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was calling. So I just called another dealership. They were willing to do $4,500 off. Have another dealership at $6,000 off. You're my local, like, I mean, this is where I live. I'd like to buy in Southern California rather than having to ship a car. So I want to give like one more shot before I go buy it. I'm about to put a deposit on this other car.
Sure. I mean, you're more than welcome to. We, like I said before, we're not in a super rush to. I mean, obviously, ideally, yes, we would love to sell it today. But we just can't go. Like I think he gave you a price that just a little bit more than what we pay. So I personally think that's a fair deal. The vehicles do come with additional items, so you get to take the advantage of having them and not necessarily pay for them. But we pay at their party for them to install them in our vehicle. I know that for you, like obviously, you probably don't care about that, but it's just something that we have to deal with in our end, and then obviously that affects our overall, I guess price on the vehicle and cost and things like that. So. If you can do that price, I mean, I've never seen them fade so much on it. That's a really great price, especially like just you talking to him over the phone. I think he seemed to really like you, because otherwise he would have not discounted any of the items that we have or given you below MSRP.
You guys have items too? You didn't even tell me about the items.
Yeah, we have additional items. We have 4 additional items that come with all of our vehicles. We have low jack. We have a dash cam and ceramic coat on all of our vehicles.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm glad he really likes me. Maybe he really likes me enough
Yeah,
to get
so
it just
see,
a
like
little bit.
those items, like they tack onto the price. So we have customers that they already seen that price and they're willing to come in. So that's the only, that's the reason why. It's nothing personal. I mean, I'm sure you understand it's just all business. But what he's giving you, that's a great offer. I mean, that's a really, that's a really nice car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. Like I said, that's where I'm coming in with, I appreciate him liking me. I appreciate him, giving me the craziest deal of a lifetime that he doesn't give anybody ever on the phone. I'm just a lucky person. Really, long and the short of it, I feel like Ford does this thing where You know, a car comes out, they get really excited, they praise them through the moon, and then people stop buying them, and
Yeah.
3 months later, everybody's calling. And I feel like this is exactly what's
Yeah.
going to happen with this car next week. You're going to call me on Black Friday and say, Tommy, we still have this car available. We'll do the deal. And then I've already bought a car by then. So I'm trying to like cut through all the noise because this is what happens every time
Yeah.
somebody buys a car. You guys are having
Yeah.
appointments on it, but let's be real. Every single appointment doesn't buy, and your guys' close rate probably is not the highest in the world. It's not 90%. It's probably what?
If they meet with me, then yes, it's gonna get done. I'll do everything
I bet you're
can.
walking-
But hey,
your close
Tommy, I
rate's
got you on the phone right now.
25%.
Listen, I got you on the phone. I don't have, like you said, they're not here right now. I have you on the phone. So, all right. So if that price that my manager, gave you is not good enough for you, then you tell me what would be good enough for you, and I can present it to him and try to, do the best that I can to sell this unit today. Because you're right. For me, I want to do it today. I don't want to wait till this weekend, next weekend. I want to do it today, right?
Yeah.
So,
$4,500
You tell me.
off is where I want to be at.
all right. And you'll do the deal today?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see how much I can grind these guys, okay?
Okay,
I'll call you right
sounds good.
back. All right. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this is like definitely somebody, they both know I'm being streamed. They both know they're being streamed. Yeah. The way he kept cutting me off, you could tell he was trying to impress. Yeah, it's fine. He's not bad. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. I mean, my advice to him. Okay. I'm streaming. Sorry, I'm seeing. I was gonna end the stream here a minute ago, but I'll wait just a second to see if he calls me back. You can hear an echo. You can hear an echo. So your customer said they would buy today. So anytime we're doing a deal live, or anytime we're doing a deal in general, let me guys explain how this process works. Oh, wait, Scott. Hey, guess what? Hi, Scott.
Hey, buddy.
Are you at basketball? I'm sorry to bother you during your
No,
birthday
I'm
time.
all done, man. What's going on?
Oh, I'm trying to get this Ford Expedition, but these dealerships are being a pain.
I've already done how many of those for you?
I know. That's why I'm trying to get one
So
more.
let's go.
Ford Expedition Platinum, another green one. Shorty.
Green only color?
Green only color.
Green, platinum, short.
Yep.
Driver's pack or ultimate?
They just want the heated and cooled seats. That's all I care about.
Okay. All right. Let me take a look. I'll give you a buzz back.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Yep.
Okay. I hope the guy doesn't give you any discounts and you buy a car so they can feed their families. So just to make sure I'm on the same page. You would rather a consumer spend more money so a dealer principal that is worth tens of millions of dollars doesn't have to pay their employees fairly? Why can't the answer be, I wish this dealership would give a better deal while paying their employees a fair wage? Really, really, once you look at it like that, let's just see how, wait, I think Russ made a video on Sunrise Ford, rebit, or Russ flips whips. They just gave Russ a what, $40,000-$50,000 truck for free? Oh, sorry, he traded a week of training for it. Boom, 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 boom. I thought they had like a crazy redesign of their car. I won't go through it. I'm not going to advertise their thing. Like, it's just crazy that, like, I think this dealership spent like over $1 billion on the redesign. That probably is wrong. That's crazy. $100 million, $50 million, $10 million. It was a crazy number. Okay, somebody's calling back. This is Tommy.
Tammy, everything. So the price online is what he'll do, the $80,651. It does show that there's a $2,500 certificate if you qualify for that. That's something once they put your information, it's something that Ford sends out. So if that certificate was sent to you, then we can apply it as well. But other than that, with it being the Stealth and there's not many out there, he said the price you're seeing online is the best he'll do on that.
Okay, well, I'll have to think about that price because I've seen a little bit better elsewhere, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Let me give you my direct number if you want to give me a
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Tammy. Let me know.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like it's just crazy that, in my opinion, that the general public would rather consumers spend more money rather than dealership principals paying their employees a fair wage. Why is it that consumers have to spend more for salespeople to feed their family? And I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. No car salesman is making $3 an hour like a waitress is. They love to use this analogy. The average wage for a car salesman is low. It's like 50 grand a year. But you have to understand the reason why it's so low is the car industry has one of the highest turnover rates over the first year out of almost any industry. I think it's like 60%, 70%. Do not last a year because they don't want to do the grind. If you take I think it's 3 years and above into effect, the average salary becomes closer to about 75, 80,000 for a car salesman, which is more in line. Again, they're feeding their family just fine. It's just the general rule of thumb. And I know car salesmen that are making 2, 3, 4, 500,000. I know somebody's making 7 figures. Like, car salesmen make money if they know how to make money, if they're good at selling their job. Can a really ethical person be good at sales? I mean, I believe what I do is sales, yes. And I'm very honest about it. I'm guessing he gives used to the other negotiators. Used are a more hands-on experience. It's just a little bit different. What's up? 1 second. This dealership might do this deal, the Sunrise. I think they just want to make it fun for the live. Like, that's my gut. That's what my... Would you ever hire anyone still in the business? I wouldn't hire somebody that works in the business and also doing this, no. Let me see if the Escalade client... I have somebody else working on it on the side for me. Dude, I do not want to lose this car. Hey. Hey. Checking. Okay. Yeah, pay plans are way worse. I mean, sometimes it depends. If you're gonna sell Toyotas, they almost sell themselves. I mean, you make an argument. Can you give an explanation you were giving? Oh, okay. So how this works, let me see if I can give you an example. I don't want to give away a client's info. Am I trying to find... I'm trying to find an example to show you guys what this looks like. Actually, I think I have one that's a test client. Give me 1 second. I have a test client in my phone. 1 second, I just gotta find it. It's cool. What works? Boom. Grubhub. Money. DMV. We canceled your reservation. Okay, here. So, what happens? This is not a real client. They will get a page when we're ready to start their deal that looks like this, right? Boom. They get a nice little video from us. Boom. Right? And then they have 3 options to either confirm their deal, update their preferences, or schedule a free consult to go over everything before it happens, right? So they have 3 options. They can either say, yep, everything on the top page is good, you're good to go. update the preferences because something was wrong, or schedule a consult because they just want to talk to somebody before we start their deal. Everybody's different. After that happens, they then get a text that says, first off, we primarily text. Does that work, or would you prefer to have a phone call instead? Boom. Number 2, during the next 72 hours, we're going to work hard on this, which means we're going to ask you for a 1-hour response time. And that means you might have to buy a car within 24 hours, at the very least, put a deposit. Totally fine if you're busy. Just let us know when you're available. Is this okay? Yes. And then, are there any times a day you cannot be reached? 3. Those are the 3 questions we ask to make sure that we have everything we need, clients all taken care of, and we're good so we can take care of them. That works through 95% of the time. Clients give us a 1-hour response time. Works pretty well. If a dealership offered you $800,000 a year to manage their stores, would you take it? No. There'd be a pay cut. We've had people offer me to run random things and do random things. The number just doesn't make sense. You got to remember with delivered, the business is doing so well and it's growing so dramatically that it doesn't make sense for me. Every minute that I take away from delivered, it's costing us a serious amount of money. Okay, let's do this real quick. First off, you guys don't know, we did just put out a new YouTube video today. I'm going to answer a few questions and then I'm going to jump off. But if you're like, hey, Tommy, I want to watch more negotiations, we literally have a new negotiation here. It's great. It's awesome. Dealership would not stop lying. It's crazy. Go watch that. That's on our YouTube channel. Yep, I did advertise something. Don't get mad. Yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, my name's Tommy. Hi, nice to meet you. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We save you money, but it's a byproduct. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. We handle everything. What does Demal keep handling? What is he yelling at? What is this guy yelling at? One second, let me read his comment. If a dealership offered you $800,000, you would take it. Would you take it? No, I already answered that question. Are you asking the same question again? I have no idea. If you save the client $3,000, that's $50 a month for 60-month note before your fee. I mean, sure, but most of my clients don't think like that. I like how you guys are like, oh, it's only $50 a month for 60. Yeah, like, dude, if you want to break down your entire life into a monthly payment, sure. But if I could save you $50 a month, who's going to say no to that? Hey, I could save you $50 a month just by letting me handle it. Oh, darn, only $50 a month? That's not make sense. I'll go do all the hard labor myself. Like, what is your argument? Like, I love when they're like, it's only, it's like what did one of those dudes, I don't remember, he's a car salesman, I think it's J-Rod, was like, putting cash down is overrated because if you only put $20K down, you're only saving like $300 or $400 a month. That's not a lot of money, you know. You could do. It's like, what the fudge are we talking about? This is why some people are internally in debt, you know. Like, yes, $50 is a lot of money. What's your charge for this hard labor? It's not hard labor. It's just mental. It's $1,000. Oh, and I also will say this because I will say this, guys, I am super, some people think, and by some people think, you know, we hear things all the time. Some people say things about us that I am not involved with the company. I am more involved with the company than I ever have. I negotiate more car deals than I ever have. This week alone, I've helped the team close 30 car deals. Like, I am super involved with the team every step of the way. I work from 7 a.m. realistically to about 11 p.m. every single day. I put the most hours in on my team. I put the most work in on, and again, that's my job, right? And that's how every owner should be, right? I am the owner. I have the most benefit when this all happens, right? Is there anything you could do to circumvent a dealer from selling a vehicle from under you other than provide a deposit? No, if a dealership wants to do it, they would want to do it. What part of New York? One second. I'm answering this guy's question. Apologize. Oakhurst. Yeah. You can fly or ship. All right. Boom. What would you pay me if I took your job while you sat at home making money sleeping? Nothing, because I wouldn't, like, this job is not a simple job. We'll eventually train somebody to do more what I do. I'll still probably do a lot of the social media stuff, but there's an art to what we do that a lot of people don't see, which is okay, right? I don't expect everybody to see everything we do. Yeah. Okay. These cars do sell quickly, though. There are 13. Match your spec. So you're hanging too long on it. All right. Nope. So Kendall makes a really good question. If I sign up for your service and pay $1,000 for an extra $500 donation, can I ensure that Tommy, you alone negotiate my 2026 Porsche 718 Cayman GTS 4.0? I would probably negotiate and help your deal either way because I would want to help. No extra fee needed. But I'm going to be very clear because this is something that we've gotten to the point. I work from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. I have structured my day to do certain things. I am not just Tommy, the negotiator. I am running a business. I am doing a lot of different things. I am doing the media. I am doing the people development. I am building and helping the CRM. I'm doing all of this stuff. So because of that, you don't want me, and I'm also doing free consults and answering people's emails while doing content. You don't want me to be the sole person on your deal. Like, you do not want that. I promise you. That is one thing we fix. I help with your deal. I'll be involved in your deal, and I sometimes negotiate all your deal, but you will have a deal coordinator and a deal coordinator support alongside you every step of the way. Somebody said I'm full of S. I mean, that's okay. If you want to call me full of shoot, that's fine. You're allowed to. What CRM do you use? We built one from the ground up. I'll answer a few more questions, and I definitely have to jump off because I'm way past my timeline. I sent it. Did you get it? We'll talk. Okay. Wilmer, don't spam. This is how you get banned really quickly. Wilmer, I'm going to warn you. You probably already got muted. Wilmer, I would not keep spamming if I was in your shoes. What's the best way to negotiate a fair price for a used car? Competition drives the price down. Your business model is genius. How do you deal with copycats? Emily, it's a really good question. So we have a lot of people that are copying us. It's okay. Like, I stand very firm that competition is good for the industry. It holds us to a higher standard. It makes sure consumers are getting the best possible product. I'm very transparent about this. I've run all the numbers. I've done this. We could charge $2,000 tomorrow and still have a lot of business and still do fine. It doesn't, for us, we think $1,000 is fair. We've never changed our price. We believe $1,000 makes the most sense. We believe that we will probably never be the cheapest. We'll be the best. Our general philosophy is this is going to be an experience game. It's going to be who's offering the best experience versus who, like, think about it. You know, I always use Disney as a really, really good example, right? Disney, people don't go to Disney because they have the coolest rides ever, right? Like, people aren't like, that's the coolest ride ever. They do it because it's the best overall experience. When you go to Disney, you are wowed, you are amazed, this is the overall experience is unmatched. And people copy that. They try to do what they can. But no matter if their rides are cooler, it's cheaper to go somewhere else. It's going to be one of those things where the experience is what we fight for. And I will say it's funny. Like, some people were trying to say that Billy and Kathy, the car mama, started before me, which that's just not true. Billy started after me. Billy's been in business. And there's nothing wrong with those guys, right? Kathy applied to work for us before, and you know, I'm glad that she's rocking now. It's good. Nothing against them. You know, Car Edge is their own business, right? Car Edge is probably, out of any company, pioneered this new method. I think they just did it really badly. I think it was done. I think Zach was just over in on his head. He doesn't really understand the industry as well as you think he does, and that's their biggest problem. I think though they're gonna get, we'll see. But I think a buyout for them is probably the best decision for Car Edge. I wouldn't buy him, but I think Car Edge will probably sell out. He has been very open with the idea that if somebody offered him enough money, he would be out in a heartbeat. And I don't know. Kathy was on before you. That's not true. I can tell you that because I remember when Kathy applied to work and I interviewed her. And she was charging, and again, Kathy can confirm or deny this, but she was charging $149 for the service or $249 for the service. And she was like, I just can't get, I couldn't get anybody to sign up for the service. And I said, I said, the first thing you need to do is triple your fee. But you got this. You couldn't afford her. I mean, this isn't true. I mean, again, Calico, you can 100% ask Kathy. Kathy just didn't make sense for us. It didn't make sense for her. She applied for the job. I'm not going to show you her. You can confirm that. She applied for delivered. We didn't offer her a job. We offered her the best of luck. We gave her some really good advice. It just didn't make sense. We had a better candidate at the time. We gave her some really good advice on how to figure this out, and she did it. That's good. That's exactly what we want in life, right? We tried to give her some advice. She really drove herself to do great things, and I have nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Kathy can confirm that. I mean, I don't know why she would deny it. I can even give you the exact date if that helps you. I'm not going to give you her application because I think that's rude. Do I have Airtable on this phone? Airtable. I don't know if I'm logged into Airtable. Kathy speaks highly of delivered. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing wrong with Kathy. Oh, I just love to come with receipts. I love when people doubt me. Applications, because we keep all the applications. Kathy. I actually do not know what it's going to be under. Is it under Catherine? Oh, jeez. Catherine. Imagine it's under Catherine. I don't remember her last name. Does anyone know her last name? I don't want to look for her last name. Michael says I work for Kathy and I can confirm she has no issues with Tommy or delivered. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, but Kathy, yeah, I mean, if Kathy speaks down on Carvana and it's not true, that made her lose credibility. I think Carvana, the negative side with Carvana is it's just, I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to spend, what is her last name? I also don't want to ghost her last name. It's just that you're probably overspending for what you are. She always says there's enough room for everybody. Yeah. Well, okay, Wasson. Okay. Here we go. She applied on 3/21 of 2024. She has 7 years full-time experience. Not gonna give her a number or anything. That's insane. She read A Book of Two Ways. The Book of Two Ways. When did I interview her? I interviewed her, or I sent her a rejection letter. I don't remember when I sent her a rejection letter. I don't have that in the system. We weren't tracking rejection letters back then. I was watching her before you. I don't believe you. I believe you. I don't know what you said. I believe you or I don't believe you. Just because you're I'm going to blow your mind. I was like, you can watch somebody before me. It doesn't mean that they were here. Why did you reject her? So Kathy at the time, was, you gotta remember, Kathy at the time was trying to figure out the industry. I mean, there's a few different reasons. I'll say there's a few different reasons. A, she was attempting to do this and wasn't doing super well with it, but she was trying, right? She was charging, again, I think she was charging like $249 and she was struggling with that. one thing that we do think about when we hire, right, is somebody who's attempted this, somebody that's in the industry, that's doing this exact thing, then hires us, learns maybe all the things that they were doing wrong, and then realizes it may be more lucrative for them to take everything they learned and then just leave. Like that's kind of a risk that we run into, right? So that's part of it. And then also, for us, it just didn't make sense we had a really, really good candidate at the time. We were really, really happy with. And it ended up, we just decided to go over that one over anybody else. But like we have rules where like we don't allow people to do social media, right? And we don't want to shut any of that down or anything along those lines. But Kathy, yeah. Do you give DAs? I don't know what DA is. Would you expand your model in different fields? Yeah, Emily, I think that's coming soon. We're going to go into different soon. Would you ever do a non-compete? No, we don't have anybody do non-competes. Do you give family discounts? All families get free service. We don't do a disclosure agreement. Yeah, we don't do a non-disclosure agreement. Yeah. I'll read super chats. I thought I read all the super chats. Is there more super chats? Yeah, non-competes don't hold up in court. I heard you were related. No, I have no related Kathy. I mean, again, she's good. Like I wish her nothing but the best. There's plenty of space in the field. So, will you ever pick cars for clients? We used to. We don't do that anymore. And in the future, we expand to buying motorcycles. I'll never do that. Why no competes? The only group that I really just don't like is CarEdge. I've told Zach that. I just think I don't believe in their owner. I don't believe in their CEO. I think Zach, and I'll tell Zach to his face here, I think he's sold out to his investors. I think Zach was maybe had the best interest in mind for consumers. But I think he's sold out. There's a reason why he doesn't own the majority of his company. Angel said, I just hired you working with Dakota. Excited for the new ride. Love it. Who's their owner? I mean, it's CarEdge, but CarEdge has been sold out by investment firms for multiple millions of dollars. Yeah, I mean, it's just the problem. Yeah. Isn't 1K a steep price? I mean, we have a waiting list at this point for people willing to pay. Zach didn't sell CarEdge, but Zach doesn't own 100% of CarEdge. So like right now, I can say for a fact we don't have any outside investment money taken in. My brother owns 25%. I own 75%. That's it. I don't even. You can ask Zach. I don't think Zach would tell you, but I don't think Zach owns 50% of his company. He owns a decent portion, but does he own 40%? Does he own 60%? How much does investment companies own? I've also seen him try to buy companies, and I've seen his this is why, and this is things you don't see that he doesn't say publicly. I've seen his future plan for CarEdge, which is to be sold. My belief is, based on what I've read, his future plan is to be sold. He's hoping somebody, I think he took a lot of investment money in, hoping somebody was going to buy the company for a lot of money. It didn't happen. So now he's riding the wave. He's like trying to find a way out, which is why they're going like all in on AI. Like they're going all in on AI because every person that wants to buy a company right now are AI heavy. Do most CEOs not plan to exit eventually? I don't think it's I think it's a really bad message to send to your company. Like imagine if I was like, hey guys, everybody that's working for me that I'm putting all these hours in, I'm just doing it so I can get a fat paycheck. I'm hoping to make tens of millions of dollars and leave all of y'all in the dust. But it'll be cool. You guys will love it. The new owner will be great. I promise you they're going to be awesome. It just, nobody really believes in that owner or what they do. We've been offered a good amount of money. Kathy, Yes, that's what I was saying. You applied to work for us last year. And we ended up not working. It didn't work out. And then you did awesome in your own thing. Well, interest rate, I have it right here. I don't want to like, I mean, unless you have a different last name and there's somebody else but somebody told me your last name. I'm looking at. I do not want to expose, like, that's not my business. Kathy, I'm not trying to call you a liar. I'm looking at your application right here. I have no reason to lie about Kathy. I'll go look at the interview. Let me go look. I mean, unless there's another Kathy. I mean, I'm like, I wish I could. I do not want to show. I'll just erase. I'm trying to show what I'm showing without leaking everybody's name and number that ever is applied for delivered. Okay. Okay, that does not work. 1 second. I'm trying to show you what I see without anybody seeing anything. Okay. Making sure that nobody can see anything. See? Like, I'm not crazy. If this isn't you, then that's just the craziest weird coincidence that I was also the same person on 3/21/2024. I'm not making this up. Like you can see the created date. Yeah. Kathy, you should probably text me and figure out what in the world that is. Kate, Kathy, just text me. Just DM me. Yeah, Kathy, because I don't want to expose Kathy, and if it's not, I mean, Kathy and Deliver don't hate each other. I've been complimenting Kathy for the last 30 minutes. Michael, can we confirm that I've been complimenting Kathy for the last 30 minutes? Kathy's with a K. Michael, can you confirm that I've been saying nice things about Kathy? Kathy's good. I like Kathy. Even though Kathy made a video about me saying, kid. I'll never forget it, Kathy. I still, that meme is in my life, Kathy. Kid. Now, this is going to bother me. I'm going to go through this. Imagine there's another Kathy. I can't, there's no, it's Kathy, I stream on Streamlabs. I'm not even like, I wish I had an easier way. I can't, there's no way for me to put you on live because I'm on Streamlabs. I'm not like on TikTok only. I'm on all this other one. The kid lives in infamy. So I'll stand corrected. There must be another person with the last name that applied. I'll stand corrected. Yeah, guys, Kathy does well for herself. I'm so concerned on who this is. It's going to bother me to the end of the day, Kathy. Maybe somebody did apply as her, but it doesn't make sense because I remember I was doing a phone call with her. No, I don't think it's her. There's no reason for, she has zero benefit to lie, right? Yeah, no, Kathy, I believe you. Kathy, you have zero benefit to lie. Like, what would you gain to be like, I applied, didn't, like, your story's even cooler if you're like, you know what, we didn't work out, and then now I'm building my own thing and I fucking killed it. Like, that's a great story. Yeah, I don't think Kathy's lying. I think you guys can see I'm also not, like, again, I just want to be clear. This was, you guys can see when I modified it. I just changed it today. But somebody applied on 321. We called this person and had a conversation with them. I'm looking at the email. That's crazy. That bothers me. I've been saying that for a while. Kathy, I apologize. If you didn't actually apply, then I apologize. I understand it says Kate, but it's the same last name, and the idea behind it that Kathy doesn't go by Kate, like, that's not a crazy concept. Right? Like, I'm not saying it's a crazy concept for us to say that as it was. Like, in our experience line, again, I don't remember it. Wait, like this is, like, again, Kathy, tell me if this experience lines up with you. Which is, have been in the used car dealership, managed a small dealership of over 100 cars, but I specialized in high risk financing, buy here, pay here, nearly 7 years of full-time experience at the dealership. I don't know if that experience lines up with your experience, but I thought it did. Kathy doesn't, no, I wouldn't, I mean, Kathy doesn't need me. Kathy's rocking and rolling. Yeah, I 100% talked to this person on the phone. I remember this conversation really well. She's not lying, guys. There's no reason, she has no benefit to lie. There's very few people. I have 31. Okay, then Kathy, then I'm just wrong. I mean, that's what the notes say. I'm looking at the experience. Have you ever read Sing Me Home, Kathy? Or The Book of Two Ways? It also has the Bible on there, but I assume you probably have seen the Bible before. I worked for JM. I don't even know what this is. We're still here. 1 second. Still a question. Sorry. On a call. But yes, I sent it. With the form. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, there's very few people that I don't like. And there's very few people I don't like in this industry, like I said. And Kathy can tell you who she likes and who she doesn't like, other than her saying, kid. I'll never forget it. We still make that meme in my household, but that's fine. Really, like I said, I don't know if Kathy has affiliation with Car Edge. I know Billy sold out, which is sad. I just think, I don't like Car Edge. I think Car Edge's search engine's blah. I think they're going for a lot of money. That's good. I'm glad Kathy didn't sell out, because I imagine Kathy probably got offered a decent check from Car Edge too, because I got offered a decent check from Car Edge. I just declined it. That's good that Kathy doesn't affiliate with Car Edge, because I'll tell you, the check they offer was pretty big. It was pretty big. They tried to make an event. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kathy, no. Oh, Kathy, we should talk sometime. The Avengers. Oh, I remember that exact conversation. You talked to Zach. I want to make the car negotiation Avengers, and I'll be Iron Man, okay? You can be like Hawkeye. It'd be really cool. Sorry. I'm such an asshole. Did you say you have her? Did you say that you have her? Yeah, what? I don't know. Sorry. She told me that story. Yeah. I have no reason to lie. I feel bad. Kathy, make sure you text me, because I want to figure this out. I'm so frustrated. Who is this? I'm going to text. Oh, man. Who did we interview? Let me do this. How was I recording interviews back then? I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna figure this out later. I'm gonna get an answer. So we're done with calls today for sure. I was supposed to be off live. Oh gosh, dang it. I might have to post another negotiation today. Did the guy buy the Escalade? Looks like he's buying it. Sorry. On a conference call, can I email? I'm sorry. I'll text you. That's fine. If you have my number, how would you have my number, Kathy? I don't even know. I don't remember. Kathy. I don't have your number. Do I have your number? Nope, I don't have your number. I don't. Okay, I don't know. Does she live in the same state? I don't know. Gosh, dang it, guys. Well, Kathy, I apologize if I was slandering your name. I apologize. That is not my intent. Zach is trolling your ass, Tommy? How is Zach trolling me? There was never meant to be slander, Kathy. I thought it was a good, wholesome story. Thought it was an underdog. But Kathy was never an underdog. She was a real Avenger. She was the real Avenger. Tommy, do you cuss? Darn garnet. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't think I said anything. There's very few people I'll talk about that are bad. I don't like Car Edge. And then there's some warranty company that's being a really weird, that Kathy probably knows about as well. And they're not really a warranty company, but they act slimy and weird. I won't use their name. But I think Kathy probably knows who it is. But I don't use their name. You may not believe this, but Tommy once... I hate you guys. Car Edge needs you to buy out from them so they can succeed again? Nah, I'm not buying Car Edge. Kathy can buy Car Edge. I can't afford them. Nah, I don't use their name. I don't use the name of the other company that is that does 300 plus cars a month, and they have never mind. All Car Edge does is complain about Dodge. True. I'll have $12. I have $12. I'll buy them. Bet, Kathy. I'll go in. I'll go 50-50. $12 a piece. I said it twice. I can't say it again. I wish he'd answered it. I don't know what you want me to answer. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to answer. We're just chilling here. I was supposed to... What are we made on? I'm just chilling. There's no way he actually said that, Zam. We do about... We're trending 255 this month, which we're happy with. We're really... Actually, I'm beyond happy with. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did Juliana know you cuss? Nah, she doesn't know. I only do it in the secret. I climb up the tree and say, dang it. Tommy's always done with streaming. Yeah, no more calls, guys. What is Car Edge saying or doing that makes you think they sold out? They are going all in on trying to find any way to financially take from their customer base whenever they can. They read out, here's just my general thought philosophy. I think if you're reading an ad every single time you do a live stream, it means that, like, if you own your own company and you're advertising your own service, if you're throwing so many ads at your client base, it means you don't respect them or you don't respect your business. Their AI negotiation tool is one of the biggest jokes that I've ever seen. I've tested it. I've experienced it. We've had multiple clients come over because it tried to have... we had a client that literally told them to pay $20,000 over a sticker because they refused to negotiate their car deal, and the AI ended up just giving up on them. The Cardone strategy, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. On top of it, when every video is, the car market is crashing, Pops. It's okay, son. Look at my watch. Like, it gets old after 4 years. 4 years of doing it, it just gets a little old. The first 3 years, I actually, yeah. And don't worry, now I'm going to have Chevy Mike clip that and be like, see, Tommy's talking about it. What's your opinion on leasing the new X3 instead of when my X3 lease is up? I mean, you can wait. I mean, you're going to pay to get out of it, right? There's no, like, magic wand to get you out 8 months, 9 months early. There's always going to be a cost associated with it. If you want the new X3, go for it. But just wait. 3 months is kind of the magic point. Sometimes you'll get special offers at 6, but 9 months, probably not. Car Edge does have some good negotiation strategies, but their lives are really cringy. But, like, they don't have good negotiation strategies. On the contrary, what they're building with their AI platform is so easily compatible, but all they're doing is getting you in a situation where regular consumers can't negotiate via email anymore because they won't know if it's AI or not. Like, that's the world we're going into right now because they're spamming people with emails that are so obviously fake and AI that if it keeps becoming mainstream and popular, regular consumers, dealerships just aren't going to respond to email anymore. Like, that's the world we're about to be in because they think it's a good idea for $100 to have AI negotiate for you. Yet AI is like, again, AI is great. It's a really good tool to assist you. It is not something that can take over yet. That's the problem right now. People don't understand that AI cannot replace humans, but what it can do is assist humans. That's where AI is at right now. Maybe one day it will be able to replace humans. I don't think so. I think people want that general connection, but AI is just not there yet. We've tried it. We've tested it. It's not there. We believe it's good for assistance. We use AI every day, but we don't use AI to talk. We don't use AI to communicate. Okay, guys, I am gonna jump off here. If you guys want to hire me, link is in my bio. I said it. Are you happy, TikTok? Just kidding. Link is on my profile. $1,000 flat fee. We handle everything for you. The price of car, trade, add-ons, accessories. You sit back, relax. We do the entire thing. Thank you guys so much. We'll be live tomorrow. We're doing 9 days of streaming before Thanksgiving. Bada boom, bada bing. Peace out.